I'm Josh Fishman, president and owner of A. Fishman & Son Diamonds in New York. Welcome back to our Ultimate Diamond Education Series. Today is February 22nd, 2024, and I'd like to update you on two important issues relating to the diamond market. First is the supply and pricing of natural diamonds, and the second is the supply and pricing of lab-grown synthetic diamonds. First, let's turn to the natural diamond market. Over the last year and a half, until recently, there have been significant declines of 25 to 35% in all natural diamonds, from the lowest qualities to the best qualities. It's a result of a flooding of inventory that was being produced in India, a result of Russian diamonds still coming into the market through back doors, which are being manufactured outside of Russia because there was a sanction on diamonds coming directly from Russia. And there's also been a weak economic climate in the United States, which has held prices down. As a result, the market has been weak. That market has changed over the last couple of months as there was a freeze on diamond manufacturing in India, which reduced the quantity of polished diamonds coming into the market, a reduction in rough diamond allocations by De Beers and other mining companies, which also kept the diamond market short of inventory. So there's been a decline and now a firming and already an uptick in diamond prices, which I see continuing for the future. It's been a good time now for a consumer to buy a diamond, quality diamond. You can get them for less, but that period is coming to an end. There will be stability, and then I believe an increase. Part of the reason the diamond price market has also gone down was because of the abundance of lab-grown diamonds, especially in the 1 to 2 carat range, where they were supplanting for retailers natural diamonds because the profit margins that a retailer could make on a lab-grown synthetic diamond was 400 to 500% compared to 20 or 30% on a natural diamond. That too is coming to an end, as I will discuss later. So as far as the diamond market is concerned, it's been a very good time for you as a consumer to buy diamonds. It's always a hard time for me as an importer and wholesaler to purchase quality diamonds, and that's always true regardless of the price level. And I suggest that you take all of that into account as you go forward if you are interested in the diamonds. As far as the lab-grown synthetic diamond market is concerned, as I said, up until recently, the retail jeweler has been able to make 400 or 500% on selling a lab-grown diamond because of the low cost, and there wasn't much competition from other lab-grown suppliers. Today, that situation has changed dramatically. Prices of lab-grown diamonds to the retail store have dropped significantly, and there's been more competition by retailers to sell lab-grown diamonds. What is the result? While the profit margin is still high, the price level and the total profit has been less than it used to be. It's an unsustainable business model. Today and going forward, I believe that the retail jeweler will have to sell 3 times or 4 times as many lab-grown diamonds in order to come out with a dollar profit that is sustainable. After all, we don't live on profit margins, which may be high. We live on actual dollar profits to live, to feed ourselves, to pay rent, and that will be unsustainable. I believe that the retail jeweler is going to go back, as he's already begun to go back, to wanting to sell natural diamonds where the profit margin may be lower, but the dollar profit will be significantly higher for the retail jeweler. So I want you to be careful about buying lab-grown diamonds. It continues to be the case that there is no inherent value, regardless of what you spend, there is no inherent value in lab-grown diamonds. Nobody will pay you anything for that diamond. It's your choice, of course, whether to spend the money on that diamond, which is still a layout of several thousands of dollars, but you have to realize that it's that costume jewelry. Finally, I'd like to bring back a point that is my mantra. One of the things that's important in looking at natural diamonds and their pricing versus their grades is what I consider to be the first element of a pretty diamond. And that is that the dimensions of the diamond, physically, have to be appropriate for the carat weight. Just as an example, the GIA gives excellent cut grade to 1.5 carat diamonds that measure 7.2, 7.3 millimeters in diameter. That is way too small for an appropriate dimension of a 1.5 carat diamond. It should be in the 7.4 to 7.5 plus range. Those diamonds which are a narrower diameter are going to sell for considerably less. And if you look carefully at comparisons, don't forget to look at that comparison. The other element that's important, besides the brilliance of a diamond, which is also part of my pretty diamond calculation, is the nature of the inclusion. Regardless of what the grade is, VS1, VS2, SI1, SI2, the nature of that imperfection has to be appropriate. And there are significant differences in pricing between one SI1 and another SI1, between an SI2 and an SI2, and even between VS2s and SI1s, where the nature of the inclusion may make the lower graded stone more desirable as an investment for you than the higher graded stone. There's more about that in my book, Beyond the 4 Cs, What You Should Really Know Before You Buy a Diamond. And I welcome your questions and inquiries if you have any issues that you'd like to discuss with me. Thank you for listening. Until next time, so long.